go these first. Thank you. Let's enjoy this. That's right, it's me, Scryptar. How you doing, folks? I'm doing fine. Welcome back to another episode of Master of Orion Conquer the Stars. We're doing just fine so far. Our little allies down here were getting their butts kicked, as it seems. They have a truce now. A truce? Yeah, a truce. That one. So it shouldn't be a big deal there for the next 20 turns, 18 turns, something like that. We're in the middle of a fight. For the past, I don't know, 10 turns? We've been trying to annihilate this system and move on. As you can see, they're sending reinforcements. It's not too bad. This is not really much coming. They're coming one by one. If they would group up, it would be more of a challenge. We've increased our sensor range so we can see them now. We're working on setting up our first jump gate, and we're going to continuing doing so. This one definitely, this will be a ship producing facility if we ever need that. This one, it's already at the front line. Since we can only jump into our own systems with that, we can't just jump straight over here. We can only jump from here to there, and that's not really worth it. We need to go around anyway, so that doesn't really matter. There's nothing producing here. Jump gate here might be a good idea. But then again, it's already a straight line, so this one will get one. This one will get one, and I think we have the basics covered then. It would be nice if you could jump straight into here. But we can't, there's nothing there. No planet, no asteroid belt, nothing we could terraform. So yeah. There's a new pirate ship coming up here. We can actually now see the pirate base, which is nice, and we can see these early on. So I'm going to move this guy up here. That took all of one turn. Station him there. Intercept this guy coming through here. I think this took 2 or 3 turns for that guy. So that's 2 or 3 turns less we have to intercept. So it's 2 or 3 turns more that we get free time until they produce the next ship. And then we're going to go over here and see if we can get something from there. Might be nice if we get a free tack. Always down for that. Also take the money, although we not really need that much money at the moment. They're producing quite a bit. So let's have a look. Destroyer, cruiser, destroyer, destroyer. A lot of destroyers in the cruiser. There's a Titan in there, yep. Cruiser, destroyer, another Titan. So 2 Titans, a lot of cruisers, a lot of destroyers. Versus this. 2 Titans, 4 battleships, 5 destroyers. Hasn't changed much. It's not a threat. So you come and get me whenever you like. I keep bombing your planet into oblivion. Next turn. We have our reinforcements on the way here. We are sending them up here to annihilate this outpost before it starts becoming a problem. I filled up the queues again, so there should be some pop-ups here from stuffs being done. It's good, yeah, don't worry about that, just keep on going. 9 out of 12. Do that. Juliet. Where do I want you? I have no idea. Go there. No, that's the wrong button. See, now you have to do it again. In a second. And they build a missile base again. They can build missile bases in 1 turn. Not gonna fight these every time we encounter them. If it's just that, it's like an outpost, just, you know, destroy it with this fleet. If it was only 1 escort destroyer, yes, I would micromanage that. See, this shield is ballerific. definitely is. It just doesn't help when you have this much firepower. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Did we now send Juliet or did we not? Oh, that worked. So left click works. I thought it had to be right click. Alright. Me likey. Yeah, send them in. We're still just sending one Titan. We're still keeping this stuff in reserve. Where are you going? Do you have a jump gate in there? Is that is a jump gate? Well, that changes things quite a bit on the strategy side, because they don't have to follow their space lanes. They can just jump in if they are able to move. Yeah, they do. They have jump gates pretty much everywhere. We should have. You're just too stupid. Well, I was. You were just watching and not telling me. So... I'm continue doing what I'm doing. Don't mind. Oh, now you don't have enough manpower anymore, huh? So you weren't able to rebuild that thing. And your shield is only at 13%. Well, that wouldn't help you any. 3 structures. If one of them is population producing, food producing, that means we don't have that planet. Alright, one more turn. There we go. It looks neat, although... No, it's flat on the ground. Well, if you could say ground in terms of space, it's like a wormhole, basically. I would assume that you have to have it vertical if ships are going through horizontally, right? No, Stargate wise. Then again, looking at this, you can actually see the details, which is nice. If you stand it up on one side, then you just see, well, this side. That's nice. Don't even worry about it. So, I should now be able to take this space factory and just send it straight here. Because we have a working jump gate. That does not seem to be working. Do I now have to have connecting jump gates to make that work? Each system in which you have at least one colony. Doesn't say I have to have a jump gate in there. But you don't want to go through there. Can I select you? Thank you. Yeah, somehow this doesn't seem to be working. Maybe it starts working next turn, maybe it's just for military, but that wouldn't make any sense. I mean, over here you can clearly see that the space factory is going through one. Okay, that's weird. A little weird every now and then, it's not too bad. Still growing people here, that's good. Not gonna waste money on that. Alright. Do I need to be worried? That's a total of 13 ships. Still don't mind. Even with these, that's 16 against 10. I can do 2 to 1. Just not more. Well, this is more than one turn to assemble them, unless they all jump here. And then it's still just one more ship. Who cares? I mean, they had the early advantage. They could have just assembled the fleet here, let me take out this system, and then surprise me with the whole fleet being here. What do you think you're doing? No. You're not going there. I'm here. You come to me. You're not running away. You're not trying to reinforce the other colony. So we got this, which is nice. Don't need that ship repair. I'd like to have all the armament available. 5 turns until we get that, and a little more money, which is good. Comes in handy. Nothing we really need to do. We could now go and reinforce these real quick. So now you decided to go up here. You know what? Go up there. Just don't care. You go there, you deal with that outpost and see what that gets you into. Yeah, let's do that first. That should be 5 turns or something. 10 turns, right. Good. And I can't upgrade that space factory into anything, so that's already fully upgraded. Let's see what happens here. I know what happens up here. Alright, so Titan cruiser, destroyer, cruiser, doesn't matter. That's not even your main battle fleet. That's your main battle fleet with the Titan. If you wouldn't split up, if you would just come and engage me, you would have a good chance of decimating my fleet down to a Titan and a battleship maybe. It's your own fault for not doing so. Thank you, go away. That's done. So now we can finally go back here and do some stuff. You can try to go through there, it won't help you. You just come out here and can't go anywhere. So where's this going? If we are in an alliance, I should be able to see where you're going. That's just it. If we're in an alliance, we don't have any secrets. You're going down here. You came from here and we're going down there. Right? That's your front wake, yes. So probably colonizing that one for whatever reason. Probably because there's nothing else left. You own a battleship. I'm proud of you. Alright, you can only be going up here or here. Probably doesn't really matter. If you're not going here, it's fine. If you're going up there, well, yeah, go up there. Some more research coming in. Up to 198 command points. Half of them spent. And not that much more coming, right? 3 Titans. You're not producing anything. 1, 2, 3 battleships. Yep. 3 Titans, 3 battleships. That's pretty much it. Anybody else on ship duty? Just to you. Well, looking good. No need to worry about it. Let's keep on going. Don't need all of this. Well, it will go away eventually. So, you stay here for the moment. Want to form up a fleet before I go anywhere. Also, maybe this guy comes down here, we can intercept it. You go back here, take out this. Thank you, that's done. And next turn you go down here and take out that. Maybe now they stop splitting up themselves and actually focus on this one planet that's left.
Arriving at the anomaly.
Glorious 56 credits. Perfect. So, what are you doing here? Nothing at all. They're recolonizing, which is great. You're pretty much surrounded, but I don't mind. Wherever you came from and wherever you're going, I don't care. You're just a scout. So I can't do anything with you at the moment, right? I should be able to just queue up the next one. If you have to go through this war point, fine, but I want you to go down here. You are there. That. Why not? You have grown. 2 more to go. Keep it going. More production coming up shortly. This is done. Perfect. What did it give us? 1 more slot here, which we don't really need. We still do need you. Do we have any more food tech? No. So this guy has to stay there. Do we need these all that urgently? No. So, everybody. Maybe not everybody. 6, and then it doesn't change anymore, huh? Yeah, like that. This planet is done. Me likey. Hello there, beautiful. Come over here. This is getting messy. How long do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns to get here, to be of any use. A 6th turn to group up if we are still here. Hi. Finally something to watch. 5 destroyers, a missile base, 2 cruisers and a Titan. No chance. Why are these split up? Is this a different type of escort? Did we not upgrade that one? That's weird. Take command of the fleet. Yes, sir. Just in case. Don't know if we get to see any major things this episode, because we're nearing the end. We're definitely over halfway through. I'm just gonna wreck you. You're gonna stay here anyway, hide behind that useless missile base until I get in range, right? Yeah. So these guys, stop that AI thing. These guys are going to form up a nice line. Now all of a sudden I get a weird formation, which I don't want. Go here. Then go there. Form sort of a line, if you can. Now I want the AI and now I want that. And then this should be down in a second. Well, go these first. Thank you. Let's enjoy this. There goes the station. Oh yeah, that looks way better. You're blocking the camera angle. That's bad. We already win. Alright. We lose anything? Not even close. At least they did a decent amount of damage, 3000. So far they stopped at what, 400? Oh, there's a colony here. No, there isn't. Sorry, my mistake. Now that's how it should go. You're next. Gonna go over here and block this access point. Then we're gonna take these and send them through here, up here, down here, block this way, and then I'm gonna go this fleet in here, probably at the same time, wipe out all of this, and we meet here. And then we're in your backyard. And the last system that I haven't seen yet, one of the fleets is going to go there. I might even merge the fleets and just go through all of this at the same time. Why does this show me a colonized planet there for you guys? There is no colonized planet here. I would see that. You're definitely in sensor range, and there is no way you could have sent anything over here. Just keep going. So you're running back home to Mama. 10 turns. So you're going this way now? Is that what you're telling me? You will arrive here next turn. If you go up here, I actually park him there for 1 turn. If you go up here, I'm gonna wait and then I come down. After I've dealt with that pesky little ship. 19 out of 20. Still need you. 1 more scientist. Keep on going. Take all the science that I can get. There we go. Now you've got a command ship. Titan, battleship, another battleship. Another battleship on the way. It's good. You could do this way quicker. Okay, we need to have the next one here. And, well, the next jump gate here and the next jump gate here to facilitate a speedy delivery of ships over here. Because that is our staging area, that's our main dockyard. Should probably re-evaluate that. It's 3 planets, where else do we have that? We have 2 planets here, we have 2 there, 2 there. This is just 1, but this is also 3. Now once these are actually up to speed, they could be the next shipbuilding facility. It's just we don't need one anymore. If we still had all the races in the game and we still had 600 turns to go and this was a huge galaxy, yeah, I would do that. I'm down with that. I don't like the 500 turn limit. I think that should be scaled by the size of the galaxy you're in. So if you play a small one, could be over in 300 turns. What use is there to go to the end research? Or if you want to get to the end research, well, speed it up. Don't do colonization, just speed up research. Or don't do ship production, just do research. Same for all the other branches that you could go for when it comes to the victory. But if you're playing something really huge, you know, Stellaris type huge, you want 1,000, maybe even 2,000 turns. You want to be able to do stuff. Even if research is completely done, you can restructure your whole economy. Let's just do a turn here while I'm talking. You could restructure your whole economy. You could rip out all the research buildings. You just colonize that. Perfect. You could restructure your research producing systems into ship producing systems, into food producing systems. You could build up the transport system. That's the thing I'm missing compared to Master of Orion 2, Battle at Antares. You could just build transport ships and then have one system produce a crap ton of food and ship it everywhere else. If that system got blocked by or blockaded by a pirate or anything, you couldn't use those transports anymore and everybody else had a food shortage for a turn or two until you dealt with the situation. Yeah, you're coming up here, that's good. But it was a really nice system. You're done? Well, think again in 1 turn, so I keep you there. Awesome. That's what I'm missing here. It's using all the other things that you had in Master of Orion 2, like the space lanes and the jump gates and all of that, but not the food transportation. Only troop or people transportation. Really missing out on that. So, do we want to jump in here? Do we want to jump the gun? 14 ships. 2 ships. And 1 Titan. If we jump in here, it's 1 turn. If they react immediately, it's 1 turn. And then from here to there is another turn, and for them, grouped up to get here is also 1 turn. So we could potentially have to deal with all of these, which is bad. Still, we're in better shape. And I do believe we have the better weaponry. If not superior skill. So, if I allow them to grow up and jump me, I don't know how many more fleets they have. They could actually come in here with reinforcements and then it could be really, really bad. On the other hand, I want those to be here so I can go through here. Which means I need to get these moving. Yeah, take the short route, why not? So you need 9 turns, you need 7 turns, 3 turns. Alright. go. This is everything but a blitzkrieg. So this guy is coming down. I was afraid of that, so now you have 2 Titans. Could take this Titan and group it with this. I could just group them all and then split them up again. Pretty sure I'm going to merge these and go down here. Then I'm going to take this group, 1 Titan, 3 battleships, and send those up here. If it's just planetary defense and a couple of destroyers here and there, I can deal with that. So now we have to decide, money or people. Do we need people? Really? 5 tiles is definitely production. Sort of, you don't know what tiles they are. Unlocks an extra resource cell in all colonies. Or do we just go with straight up money? It's less micromanagement that way. And 2 per population. It's 400 something. 420 almost. On top of the 500 we get, we almost double our income. Then again, we have to build this. This is a passive bonus. Just for now, I go with that because I don't think we're in any trouble in pressing ships into existence. 9 turns until we get the real money. Don't think we need the research boost anymore. Doing quite nicely, thank you very much. This is finally done. Good, so we're back into producing ships. Let's see what that looks like. 9 turns. 1 turn, you were about to say, right? More ships. I think we could also have bought this one. No, not by a long shot. Alright, that's fine. Now, how does that actually look like in regards to tiles? Yeah, see, just 5 flat population bonus. Didn't unlock anything, we just have more people, so it's back to growth. We should have a lot of people coming into existence next turn, because all the food has been stockpiled.
Meaningful exchange.
Yes, thank you. Take it. Don't mind. It's not that important. Thanks. Well, it takes 1 more turn. I don't mind. Couldn't resist. That is what I meant. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the episode here, micromanage all of that, and then I meet you right back when we go back to war. That's all for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves, and as always, see you soon.